Hello friends, let us talk about ergonomics. Now, ergonomics is of the human factors, which is a traditional study of your physical characteristics of your interactions, like how the controls are designed, on which physical environment in which the interaction takes place, and the layout of the physical qualities of the screen. So that means how the user interact with the system is the study of ergonomics. That means a robot. A robot is a study about the human factors because it walks, it talks, it pick up the actions like a human being. So it's a study of ergonomics. So primary focus is on the user performance, not how the interface enhances or distracts from this. So arrangement of controls, for example, the arrangement and controls display. So in a crucial that the physical layout, for example, in a spreadsheet or PC like an Excel or set of controls will be appropriated. So in it, returning to the less critical applications, PC applications, or inappropriate placement of control display can lead in a sufficiency and infrustration. So how poor this can be built if the user cannot understand how to work in the Excel, because there is no help or there is no proper how the things are arranged. There is no arrangement or alignment of your devices, icons, or buttons. So this is a poorly system is built. So it depends on the domain and the application. So if the user is based on like marketing one, so it needs a marketing tool. So how the interactive system of marketing is developed, designed, so that the marketing people can understand and how they can use and access to system. But it's possible in the organization, which includes the following, and they may be exhaustive and intend to give an. So in seeking to evaluate this aspect of interaction, the ergonomics will certainly also touch upon the human psychology and system constraints. So in large, it will establish a field which is closely related to but is distinct from HCF, and full coverage would be demanded. And so these are by no means exhaustive and intended only to give an indications of the type of issues and problems which are addressed by ergonomics. Then it is, as I explained to you, the example of the spreadsheet or the Excel, suppose. So each of these contexts, now let's just talk about this. So each context, users are under pressure and are faced with a huge rank of displays and controls. So this can be like, for example, particularly electronic news reader, which is used by one of the authors. So the command key to read the articles from the news group is directly beside command key is to unsubscribe. So this is quite complicated, or it's a poorly designed. Now in ergonomics there are certain functions key. So they are the functions control. Now the exact organization test will suggest and will depend upon the domain and the application, but it possible organization will include the function controls and display that are organized so that functionally related to each other. Sequential controls and displays are organized to reflect that how many, what is the sequence that will follow, and what type of interaction they will communicate, maybe from in the domain where a particular task sequence is ordered. Then we have frequency. Then frequency control and displays are organized accordingly to how frequently they are used. So in addition to such things, control and display, each and entire system interface must be arranged and appropriately in relation to the user combinations. Then you have other things like critical display should be at eye level. There are certain things, criteria you need to keep in mind about the five senses like eyes, hand, upright posture of your body, how you access your hand, and so on. And physical environment of the interactions, not very hot, not very cold, and so on. So as well as addressing the physical issues of the layout and arrangements of the machine interface, ergonomic is concerned with the design and the working environment itself. Then it is lighting should be arranged to avoid glare and reflection, a distortion display. Then control should be placed in the same way, in the similar manner. So this user and system, the physical environment of the interaction systems should be like once size of the users, then it's not going to be increase or decrease. If it's going to be increase, what is the backup plan, and what is the decrease, what you have. So in particular, all users should be comfortably able to use the critical display for long period of time. Then the health issues, for example. So in the health issues, it's like physical positions. That means user should able to reach all the controls comfortably and see all the displays. Then user should not be expected to stand for a long period of time. Then you, if you have temperatures, like although what are the temperature in which adverse effect should not be, like extremely cold or hot will affect the performance, and excessive cases health. And later on, the experimental study shows that the performance deteriorates with the health conditions affected. Then you have a lightning, noises, and so on. And the time, so lightning is like lightning level that depends upon the work environment. The reflection should not be caused. It allows the computer to use the computer screen without discomfort, and so on. So ergonomic is the huge area which is a distinct from HCI, but it is alongside, it is uh, compelled. Then a contribution to HCI is determining constraints on a new way to design system and suggesting detailing specific guidelines and standards. Next time we'll see about the interaction style. Till then, bye.